Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am a man with many names. Some call me Eshu Elekbara. Some call me Legba. Some even say I'm the devil. I've seen many places. I speak all the spoken languages. I'm the master of music. And most importantly, the father of the blues. I've helped many men and women find their way out of oppression by singing about the truth of their everyday life, being messengers to and for their people. The church says I'm no good and that the people associated with me are godless people. That is a lie. Those people who sing the blues have nothing else on their mind than to sing truthfully. Or, as my good friend Willie Dixon puts it, the blues is the truth. If it's not the truth, it's not the blues. This is where my story begins, right here, around the Yoruban and Dahomian kingdom. Back there, they called me Eshu Elekbara, and my mother was the beautiful voodoo deity Mahu Lisa. I was born her seventh son, and they say this is why I got magical powers. One day, my mother gave me and my brothers a range of instruments. She said, the one who can play them at the same time and dance to the tunes shall be the chief of the gods, and I, Legba, mastered it like it was nothing. By that, I became not only the master of music, but also of all spoken languages in this world and the others. And so, I became messenger between the gods, spirits, and the humans. That's also why I'm limping. I always have one foot in this world and the other foot in the world of the spirits. When my people were shipped from West Africa to the Americas, they took me with them. They took me to Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, and Louisiana. The journey changed me a lot. The Europeans who stole my people tried to forbid me, telling stories about me, that I was the devil and I was no good. And while some people did start to believe that I was the devil, others still sang their songs about me and telling myths to keep my memory alive. You must know that when the blues first was sang, we were in a time after the Civil War and the abolishment of slavery. Black society found itself rather more cut off from white American society than before. There was no place for my people, so they had to create a place for their own. The blues. The blues singer of that time was a bad and cool guy. He played in bars, he drank hard, he had lots of women. But the most important thing about him was that he didn't take orders from anybody. He did what he wanted to do. He was who he wanted to be, and he sang about what he wanted to sing about. He was a trickster, just like me. There's one myth that some of the blues singers like to tell. They said that if you want to play the blues like no other, you have to go down to the crossroads by midnight, take your instrument with you. A limping man will approach you out of the darkness, and he'll start to play with you. Others tell the story not with a limping man approaching, but the burning horned devil who will claim your soul in exchange. The image of me as the devil stuck. Some took it more serious than others, like the blues man, Sunhouse, who even stopped singing the blues for a while. Robert Johnson and I, on the other hand, became close friends. Those who sang about me even became me. They were the messengers telling encrypted messages about the truths of life. They became the voodoo masters themselves, gaining luck with hoodoo dust and magic mojos. They became larger than life, the lords between good and evil, the tricksters and conjurers between the visible and the spiritual world, and most importantly, the messengers between the old and the new world.